Hey guys, it's Dan with another trade paperback graphic novel review. This time we're reviewing Venom First Host. This is published by Marvel Comics, of course, because it's Venom. Collects issues Venom First Host numbers 1 through 5. And I'm not 100% sure what the copyright year is for this. I didn't look that up before I decided to film, but I'm sure it's relatively recent. 2018. So yeah, when I first heard about this, I was like super anticipating this because I like Venom. And I was kind of curious as to who they were going to have be the first host. And I kind of thought that I saw in a YouTube video that the first host was some guy who like had a dragon or something like that, or maybe that was the god of the Clintars or something like that. Maybe I got them confused. But anyways, what we got instead was some Kree like secret agent, and it's during the Kree-Skrull Wars, and they kind of jump back and forth between that time period and current day. So, yeah, I mean, if they would have just stuck with one time period, it probably would have been a much easier read. I really didn't like the fact that they kind of jumped back and forth. But it is what it is. I mean, I thought this was an okay read. There is so much they could do, and I know that they want to explain, you know, like who had the symbiote originally, and it kind of coincides with like the origin, so that way they're not rewriting the origin of Venom. They kind of like, you know, worked around that, you know, when Spider-Man first picked up the Venom symbiote, so they worked around that so that it was something space, you know, related, so that kind of makes sense. One of the big gripes I had with this was that they have, Venom has another offspring, and for some reason it's in this lab with his ex-girlfriend. Her company is trying to, like, do something with this offspring. And one of the things that really bothered me was that this thing never had a name. Even when Eddie Brock wore this offspring, and a few other people wore this symbiote as a costume, it never had a name. It was just always referred to as the child or the offspring, which I thought was kind of lame. You know, like if you're going to introduce a new symbiote, at least give it a name, right? You know, and it had some decent powers, and I thought that was kind of neat, and it had a slightly cool look. But, you know, like, I'm like, why didn't they name it? But it is what it is. This book is just okay, guys. If you want to check it out, it was kind of a fun little read. I mean, you learn a little bit more about the Venom symbiote, but not a hell of a lot, because it felt like it was written in a rush. I hate when they don't really plan out books and they kind of just like, okay, this is what we're going to do, and we're just going to smash it out in so many episodes. It felt really rushed, and I think that was another reason why it was just okay. I did rate this 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I know a lot of other people just didn't like it, so that's why I'm throwing it out there, guys, that you might not like it. This is not for everyone. I'm going to say that right now. A lot of my friends on Goodreads like gave this a 2 out of 5 star rating. I was rather generous. I thought it was okay. I gave it a 3 out of 5 star rating on Goodreads. I think it's one of those things like, You got to check it out if you're really interested in Venom. If you really are one of those completionists who wants to read every story, then yeah, go ahead and check it out. But if you're not really, if you know that it's just not for you, then I wouldn't even bother. It was okay. That's all I can say. In my opinion, I thought it was okay. Not really that great, not really terrible either. Of course, as always, I will have a link down below if you'd like to pick up a copy for yourselves. US, UK, and Canada, that Amazon link should work for you. It definitely works for the US. If it doesn't work, I do have a book depository link down below for all other nations. If you're not a subscriber and you're looking for more comic book graphic novel reviews, go ahead and hit that subscriber link. While you're there, hit that notification bell so you're aware of when I upload videos. This week I may upload more videos than just the 3 I usually do, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think I have a couple of reviews in the works, so I might be uploading slightly more this week. But that's why I always tell you guys to hit that notification bell so you know when I upload if it's off my schedule. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time, I'll be geeking out.